Hey there, Heather. Ho there. It's Jeff Cardone. Welcome you to final round coverage of the 70s, 90s U.S. Open at Oakmont. These guys are playing for their lives. If you win this tournament, you go to Augusta for the year-end Tournament of Champions. If you take second place, you do get a chance at a backdoor chance at the light spot. Of course, this is the U.S. Open. In real life, the U.S. Open right now is under massive. They hit a 1 hour rain delay. So they're playing right now, whereas we're playing right now. We got the highlight package for you. Tom Pertzer leads with at 11 under par. Lee Janzen and Hale Irwin are tied for second. Janzen having a second place finish in March. He can upgrade to a championship, which means that his second place will actually be null and void, and then you might have a 6 out of 10 chance to make the final cut and all that. Possibly. Pertzer is yet to win a tournament. ASG tournament. Lee Janzen is yet to win a tournament in the fourth. This is the fourth year this is happening. And Hale Irwin has only won once. Hughie Green, Nick Price, and Paul Azinger are all at 7 under par. But for Price and Azinger, it's huge. Because as you can Azinger won in February, Price won in March. Meaning that if either of them do win, then they don't get the trip to Augusta. They'll get them prize money. They'll get the victory on tour, but they won't get the tournament spot because they already got the spot in Augusta. And worst of all, if you win 2 tournaments, you're actually banished for the rest of the year. So anyway, we have some golfers. We will be doing the final pairing of Pertzer and Janzen. And we'll see what happens. It's weird how this, unlike the real US Open, people are scoring points. Per Johansson with a triple bogey. Triple bogey for Lauren Roberts. Triple bogey for Jake Stone. Of course. What? Of course, it's very fast. Now we have to shut down. Don't know why I hiccuped like that. That's embarrassing. Koskashi. Ted Schultz. Well, now he's 6 under par, front 9. Well, at least it's saved because I don't think Ted Schultz could do 13 holes in like 30 seconds. Craig Perry Eagles to go to -4. Kind of strange, but whatever. Yeah, seeing the scenes from the U.S. Open, like all the freaking rain in real life. This tournament, we don't get rain drops and all that. 5 backs and triple bogey to go to -1. Now we'll have to tee off. Pertzer in the lead, Janzen tied for second. Pertzer first, and right down the middle. Nicely done. Nice job. He's 126 to the pin. Horizon. Whoa, wide right. After that bunker. Second shot. He had to take the lie. And this one. Nice job. Pertzer. Are fast. Pertzer would have definitely had it. Oh, that's a nice par putt. Jansen's par putt. He misses. And that's 2 straight feet on Hale Irwin. Steve Jones quadruple bogeys to get to +1. Nick Price eagle, so now he's chasing. He's only 1 back of Pertzer. Now, of course, I think it's all there. Second hole to the left side. I got ditches. Nice job. Jansen. Uh-oh. Yep, you knew it. Purser. Get close to the pin. Jansen. Up by 7 feet for birdie. Oh, jeez. Now Price. Well, Irwin's now tied for second, but Price, if he takes second place, that doesn't count because he's already had a top 2 finish. So Price is second place. It will go to the next guy down to the right side by Jensen. Well, it could be worse. That's in the first cut. Perfect. On the right hand side, that's clean. Everyone says beautiful. 11 feet. Could have been worse. For birdie. Nope. Help putt. No, sir. Eagles on 9. That 9th hole always is eagleable. Irwin 1 stroke back. Irwin does not have a top 2 finish, so that could be good news for him. Yeah, the third and fourth holes are back to back. Oh, ouch. Purser in the church cues. The good news is it's a par 5, so that means that his third shot isn't going to be for birdie. Can he get on 3? No, overshot. Jensen. Let's get away. Purser. For par. Fuck, he tabletopped it. Jensen for 3. It's a 3-way tie. Hail par. So it is a 3-way tie for the lead. Oh, bunker. Nice job. Second shots. Up it over. Hurts there. Jansen for birdie, 18 feet. Off by a pair, he'll par. Oh, tabletop that. And Irwin bogey 7. So that's good news for these two guys. Could be worse. Purser. Must putt. Off by 2. Yeah, the birdie. If anything, Jansen. Oh, we missed by 3. And he'll try 2. Purser and Jansen are tied for first. 5-7. To the right side. Oh, he hit the deep bunker. Purser. Clean? Why aren't you clapping? Oh, yeah, that has the arc. So he's in the second cut. Purser. So Jansen, he's going to long cut. Purser. He'll have a cut. Jansen's going to leg, like he should. He's allowed to leg more than 40 feet. Purser can't. He's up by 2. He'll par. Jansen needs to par 6. He pars. And it's Irwin 39. He does an eagle on 9. He birdies. All right, par 3-8.
All right.
Oh, wow. That is going to be a tough angle for Jansen. Purser. To the left side, he'll have a long cut of 3 feet. My guess is, I know what. Well, that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt Jansen. Purser knows the consequences. It is more than 40 feet. He will lag. Bogey? That'll be a double bogey for Jansen. That means he's 5 foot. Purser? At this time, he did triple bogeys on 15. Irwin birdies on 10. He has the lead. Now, the good news for Purser is he has the advantage because Purser has done 8 holes, Hale's on 10. So Purser would have 2 extra holes to know what the heck he's going to do. Come on. All right, on to 9, the par 5. Going to bunker. Jansen. Really good the unknown. Second shot for Purser. Going to go for in 2? Nah. No. He'll set up Jansen. Hits the bunker. Jansen will make 18. Bertzer just get close for a birdie. Throws, not the way he wanted it. 15 feet for birdie. And he missed a key putt. Jansen for birdie. Yeah, he gets the difference. Hale will par. So the leaderboard. David Duval is your clubhouse leader at 700 par. Duval does have a win, right? Yeah, he won in April. So Duval, if he were to win the tournament by some luck, I doubt he will. But you never know what could happen. Irwin and Pertzer would have to really blow up. But yeah, Duval at 700 par is your clubhouse leader. If he were to win the tournament, then, yeah, be the second one. Well, Duval can't take second place because he already has a first place. So Irwin in the lead by a stroke, but Pertzer does have 2 extra holes, and Jansen's not that far off. Scorecard from these two guys: Pertzer a bogey on 4, nothing else. Jansen's had 3 birdies, but the trouble is he's had a bogey and a double bogey. So that's been hurting him today, and he hits the bunker. Pertzer hits the bunker on the other side of the coin. Jansen goes first. Oh, that's going to be one putt. Pertzer. Nice shot. Okay, Jansen, he is what? 2 back. I think Jansen will, yeah, he'll lag it. Smart move. Pertzer for par. Oh, he missed. Here goes. Jansen for par. Pertzer drops to 9 on the par. Irwin's got a 2-stroke lead. Irwin, as I said, does not have a top 2 finish. So that means that, live. Sam Burns double bogeyed on 11 live. He's only up by a stroke now on Scott and Ortiz. John Rahm is the clubhouse leader in the Real Life US Open at +4. Of course, this would be done by now, but they've had a weather delay. And Scheffler, hard. Okay. Jansen. Up and okay, 5 feet away. Next shot by Pertzer. Second. Pertzer. 6 feet away. Jansen. 5 feet away. Pertzer for par. Nice job. Jansen should be able to get his par. No, Jansen again. Well, Irwin bogeyed, so that's good news for Pertzer. Because that Irwin bogeyed. To the right-hand side, it is a par 5, so he doesn't have to get on the green in 3. It would be good to get on the green in 3. Jansen to the right. Second shot coming up. Jansen over the bunker. That's good. Pertzer, let's see what he sets up with. He's going to set up, and now will be a shot from the fairway, 28 away. Pitch shot. Nice shot. He's now 16. Jansen. Pitch up and come close. For birdie. Oh, Jesus, Murphy. Pertzer can't have a birdie there. Are they gonna? They're gonna. Well, anyway, yeah. Okay, whatever. Pertzer up and 4 feet. Jansen on 13, par 3. Jansen, aye, bunker. Up and over. Wow, Jansen was not having it today. He had 3 birdies, but everything else has been crapola to him. Pertzer for birdie. He needs it. But he misses by 2 feet. He'll play. Jansen leads by 1 with. He's done 15. Pertzer's done 13. Pertzer's only 1 back, so he still has time. Jansen. He's on the fairway. Second shot. Up and rolling. That guy's been blocking completely. Pertzer. And then leads the 25 feet. Try. He's got a 1 in 7 chance. Off by pair. Jansen for birdie. So he's only 2 back. Irwin parred on the 15. Jansen, to the right. Into the ref. Purser. Nice shot. That's kind of weird. Up and over on the right side. Nice shot by Jansen. Purser. There you go. 39 feet away. Jansen's going to putt. You might as well. You're 2 strokes back. You might as well try it, and you're running out of holes. He misses by pair. He'll pull. This is the 39 feet. Oh, he can't lag. That's right. Oh, he just shoots it. That's the problem. He couldn't. Yeah, he couldn't. Oh my God, Purser with double bogey, and he pressed it out of it. He's gonna redo it. Yeah. Well, he's on the green. Purser.
All right.
Sure, he'll have to really pitch that one up, but he won't. He'll pitch it up for bogey. He's losing it. Jansen, this is a key birdie. 1 in 3 chance. So nice. And he will bogey. So it looks like it will be Hale Irwin's title, Duvall, Alum, and Jansen. Now, there is light in the end of the tunnel for Jansen. If he can get a birdie, well, if he goes birdie-birdie, he'll tie Hale. However, if Jansen just birdies 1 hole, he'll take 2nd place and get his second place, which was not that bad. That puts him in a decent position to take one of the wildcard spots away from, should he get his 3rd loss. Actually, I just remembered what 2 2nd place finishes does to you. It actually gives you a bit of a leeway. It's supposed to be the top 6, but if you get 2 run-up finishes of the 12 people, you can actually get 7th or 8th, and you'll still qualify. You have a 2-place leniency, the 7th and 8th place. So Haddon's now birdied. So that's what happens. So Hale Irwin pretty much knows that Jansen has to go birdie-birdie to catch him. I think he was part 4, is it not? The coach here can't believe it. He had the lead right there and a chance to do something. Pitch shot. Jansen gets a good pitch shot. I think he's good. He's good. Puts her for birdie. Oh, just taking the putt there. Jansen should be able to top it. He does. So, it is a par 4. Jansen birdies, we have a playoff with Hale Irwin. Those 2 will be top 2 no matter what. Just to let you know, if Jansen pars, Jansen will take 2nd place. That's not bad. A second place, and Hale Irwin will be your champion. If Jansen, God forbid, botches it with a bogey, then it's a battle between him, I think. No, hold on. No, my sources are telling me because he did tie for 2nd, but he's already has a 2nd place finish. And since Duvall has a top 2 finish, Fulton Alum will take 2nd place. So if he bogeys, Alum will take 2nd place. There's no need for a tie break because Jansen already has a 2nd place finish. If Jansen did not have a 2nd place finish, then we have a playoff. Here we go. Jansen. All right. He's got a 140 shot. Purser can't really do much, but a top 10 finish is good. He'll get some Heisman. Up and over for Purser. Not bad. He's good in it. Jansen's a little nervous. Nice shot. Oh my, what a shot. 7 feet away. What a shot. Purser for birdie. He misses, he'll par. So, this is the key shot for Jansen. He's got a very decent chance. Almost 67% chance to make it. If he makes his putt, he gets a birdie, and we have a playoff with Hale Irwin. It'll be Irwin and Jansen. Now, if Jansen does not make the putt, but he can make par, he'll take a 2nd place, and that is not half bad. And all that. Hale Irwin would love to win his 2nd ASG title. Not like year-end tournament, but whatever. All right. 7 feet to go to a playoff. No! Oh my God, he had a 67% chance. Should have been 75%. And what a mistake. Purser, a +6. If he had just played scratch, he would have won. Lee Janzen, if he played scratch, would have tied Hale Irwin and go to a playoff. But Hale Irwin, Hail, hail, Rabonia, a place I didn't make up. Hale Irwin is your champion. Here in Oakmont. Hale Irwin survives. That is his second ASG title win. And he will get to Augusta automatically. Lee Janzen will have to settle for second for the second time. And, he'll have a little bit of leeway in the Backdoors Championship, but he can still win. He still has 6 more months. But Lee Janzen would have a bit of leeway. And it's been done before. There's been times there have been like players going to 2 runner-up finishes and all that, and getting a bit of a break, if you will. Well, if you're not in the top 6, but if you're in the top 6, it's no big deal. So Hale Irwin's with an even par 71 wins the tournament. Lee Janzen went over par. Tough luck. He had 5 birdies, and yet he loses by 1 stroke. The killer was the double bogey on 8, because you make it a bogey. Well, if you par that, you win the tournament. If you bogey that, you have a tie instead of double bogey. But a great round for David Duval coming out of freaking nowhere with a 5 under 66 for 7 under par. Fulton Alum did not that bad, a 3 under 68. So Fulton ties for third, 7 under par. Marco Mira and Nick Price tied for 5th. Tom Weiskopf, Dan Forsman, and Tom Pertzer tied for 7th. Poor Pertzer. Glenn Day, Paul Azinger, and Huey Green tied for 10th. But look at Ted Schultz down in 16th place, a 7 under 64. Guy was like way out there, but he got all the way to 16th. That's pretty good. He'll get some cash. So yeah, Ted Schultz did quite well. A 5 over yesterday, but a 7 under today with an eagle on 4. No, he's at 2 eagles. How? So anyway, Craig Perry and Bruce Crampton. So Hale Irwin survives. Lee Janzen will take 2nd place. Bad luck. Janzen was just inches away from forcing a playoff. Okay, so that tournament is done. Now we set up for the British Open, because I fixed the problem with the Royal Portrush. I talked to those people, and they said that it's the Royal Portrush Open course. I burped. Excuse me. Did you burp, Mom? I did. All right, so top 20 times. So anyway, yep, as you can see, no problems. So that means that we will go through Royal Portrush and the group. Let's see. Hale Irwin. So I would say 30. Irwin is in number 42. So he's late. One of the late courses with Maggart and Cochrane at Royal Portrush. So that's the group he will be in. And for Lee Janzen, he will be in group number 3. So Lee Janzen will be with Lehman and Hinson. And he'll start early Thursday, but late on Friday. So of course we'll worry about Lee Janzen on Friday with coverage for him. And there's no Canadians so in this group. So yeah, we'll see what Royal Portrush is like for these guys. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.